as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Chargers square off against the Raiders. Welcome to the game. EA is proud to bring you continuing coverage of the NFL. I'm Al Michaels with John Madden.
This defense has been watching extra film all week because they're facing a dangerous duel. And it starts with this guy. He'll make throws that no other quarterback would ever think about making. Think the guy's covered, and boom, he fires one in between two defenders for a touchdown.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned from the 12. The Raiders will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
Get in there.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. And he's forced out of bounds at the 35. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Gannon gets set. Throws it. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 42-yard line against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
A lot of room to work with.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. He was on the receiving end of that bullet. Dropping back. He goes to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
He'll pass on first down. Throws it. Incomplete. Lassiter just made a great defensive play. Dropping back. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
It's now 3rd and long after the snap. They'll go with the quarter defense. Pressure, gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
They come out in a dime package. Under pressure, passing right. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass. Garner, the lone back, gives the ball off. And he's stopped at the 6-yard line. Gain of a couple on that carry. With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Janikowski will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. And that kick is right on target. Should be a return here. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone. Hand it off. Slipping the tackle. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The Chargers using motion. Hand off to the tailback. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Number 63 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package, dropping back to pass on first down. The defense has it. Here's Modo. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Raiders. He got way up there to make the pick. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Sends it sailing. From the 4. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. Closing in, throwing. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Pressure coming, gets rid of it. Breeze just delivered a perfect pass.
He hit the receiver right in the stride, allowing him to keep on running and pick up extra yardage.
Oakland comes out in their nickel package.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
Pressure, throwing. With the catch. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Receives the handoff. 8-yard gain. Oakland has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Let's go, come on.
Tomlinson picks up just enough to convert. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. Tomlinson. And he's tackled at the 43. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Breeze back in the shotgun. Under pressure with the pass. Almost, but no catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him.
Gets rid of it. Running with purpose.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation. Closing in, throwing. A little off target, but caught. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
The quarterback lines up with two options behind him. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Boston goes in motion. Tomlinson runs for the tackle. Picks up 5. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. They have the defense off balance. Another first down.
You know, this defense has tried everything. Man coverage, the blitz, the zones. They've really mixed up their defenses and their coverages. This offense has taken advantage of them all.
And this is the 13th play of this drive. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Hand off to the tailback. First down coming up after that run. Crosses it left. Touchdown, Chargers. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 3-yard line. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Gets the pass off, and he ducks out of bounds at the 26. What a grab that was. Throws it, and he makes the grab. The defender brings him down at the 32-yard line. Porter is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. 2 minutes to go. Pressure with the pass, and it's caught. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Big time play by Rice.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Gannon sets up, throwing on 1st down. Closing in, gets rid of it. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz, or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half. On a 3rd and short situation like this, the defense has to be ready for anything.
Hand it off. He's inside the 10. Good gain there and a 1st down. Pressure coming. Guns it to the right side. Touchdown, Raiders. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Booming kick downfield. From the 1. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. This pass is incomplete. What happened there, John?
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Bennett lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Throwing on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. And it's caught. Here's an opening. Oakland calls a timeout. They have 1 left. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Using motion. Slings it to the outside. Perfect throw. Jammer makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. Gannon sets up.
Ain't got nothing. Let's go. Come on. Come on, partner.
Throwing on 1st down. Throwing. Thrown behind, but caught. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in. Hand off to the tailback. Garner with a nice run and picks up the 1st down. Gannon gets set. Passing on 1st down with the catch on the run. Flag down. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Oakland 17. San Diego 7. He got all of that one. From the 3. San Diego has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Man in motion. Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming, throwing, and he makes the grab. Breeze flung that pass in there.
There it is. He got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a 1st down.
He gets the carry. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Get in there, Lon. Stay.
Using motion.
Ain't got nothing. Stay guys. Power.
Steamrolls the defender, and he's tackled behind the line, and that's a loss of 2. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket, and he's brought down in the backfield by Armstrong. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary.
Buchanan into return. Here's the kick. From the 34. Hand it off to the back. Play action. Rolling. Right on target.
Tiger out. You got him. You got him.
The backs are lined up in an I. Jolly goes in motion.
Switch back. Hey. Come on, partner. Hey.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. He has room. The 30. Great play there by Porter.
You talking about making it look easy out there.
Garner. Play action. Under pressure. He's looking. Tried to take off with it, but the defense was waiting. San Diego with 6 defensive backs. Great fake. The former second rounder out of Columbia got to the quarterback again. His second sack.
They're going to have to start sliding the protection to his side if they want to keep him from getting the quarterback again.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Gets rid of it. On the money. Brown did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
Sebastian Janikowski comes in for what will be a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick was wide and off the mark. Hand it off to the back. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. Tomlinson in the backfield. Throws it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Closing in, gets rid of it. Perfect throw. And he's tackled behind the line by Barton. Neal found a seam in the defense and did a great job bringing the pass in.
That's the kind of timing you can only get through repetition in practice.
2nd and 15. Ball on their own 31. Another run. Can't bring him down. Nice pickup on the ground. Maybe about 6. Drops back. Pressure coming. Launching the pass deep down the right side. Runs him over. The 20. The 10. Boston catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Man in motion.
Come on. Get up.
Hand it off. A lot of big hits today.
Yeah, that guy almost had the decal knocked off his helmet when he tried to get across the line of scrimmage on that one.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders ahead of the Chargers 17-7. And we'll start the 4th quarter. 7th play of this drive. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing a strike to the end zone. No one there, and now it's 3rd down. Under pressure, goes to the end zone. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
This will be from about 20 yards out. And it's up. The kick is good. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 16. Oakland is looking to pull away as they take over again. San Diego comes out in a dime package. Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on. Closing in with the pass. With the catch on the run. Jolly continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. Garner, the lone back. Man in motion. Pressure coming, throwing, incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Leckler is back to punt. Here's the punt. From the 23-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw, and he makes the grab. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. Alexander was there to make the catch for the first down. Breeze sets up. That play good for about a yard. They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off. Picked off. Woodson makes them pay for that mistake.
The defender had his eye in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to make the pick.
They give it to the halfback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. They'll go with a run once again. Jammer makes the stop at the 22. Garner. McNeil takes him down at the 25. About a 2-yard gain here. 2 minutes left. He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one, but he made the right decision there.
With the pass, incomplete, and he's unable to hang on to that one. Drops back, closing in, throwing. The catch on the run, across midfield. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Breaks free. Tackle at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Goes up and grabs it. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
A little over a minute left. Gets the pass off. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John. Breeze gets set. Boston in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Tomlinson with yet another. He has upped his total to 5 today. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Great throw. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here. Hand off to the tailback. Here's an opening. San Diego calls a timeout. They have 2 left. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Stay after him. 90 balls. Set.
Again with the run. Breaks free. San Diego will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout. Tuiasosopo gets set. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Oakland 17, San Diego 10. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.